Okay, hi guys. It's just a quick review of many scams that are out there, especially about cruises and getting places in the US. Well, it's basically about this Newport beachside. This who we got scammed with. Alright, so it basically all started with this. With the Caribbean cruise. Okay, we actually like the Caribbean cruise. They called us and said that we won. And yeah, you basically didn't win anything. And they will charge you $800. Plus you have to pay your own airplane tickets. So you are paying for the cruise. They just make you think like you won it. Anyways, it was pretty good. So in this cruise, alright, once we went to this, we got sucked into buying. Of course, they tell you to buy some stuff, right? So this is one of the hotels that we went to. Alright, so this is the second part. So we went to this hotel, and here it's a really terrible hotel that they send you to. It's part of the cruise thing, and they give you a car as well. Alright, but you still end up paying for it anyways, renting out the car. And yeah, if you go to this hotel, never go to it. It's really, really, really bad and disgusting. There were like insects everywhere. Alright, so for hygiene and everything, if you're scared of insects, don't go to this hotel. Pretty disgusting hotel. Alright, so basically from this hotel to get here, it was pretty far. Okay, so that's where we went just to get the tickets for the cruise ship. And then, you know, they keep telling you, oh, if you want to line up to get in the cruise ship or line up for this and that, you just go to the seminar about selling stuff like this. This was our second seminar. And yeah, we actually took the bait. Basically, they offered us, okay, here's some papers. Alright, so this is the worksheet. Alright, well, basically they offered us 4 weeks. Alright, so every year we could stay 4 weeks at a hotel in Miami. Or actually, you could trade in and go anywhere in the world. But in the end, in the contract, it did not mention 4 weeks. In the contract, it only said 1 week every year. And when we called to ask what happened, like why is the contract different than from what they told us for this Newport Beach, they told us that it's not even once a year, it's once every 2 years that you can go 1 week every 2 years. So you're paying like $10,000, and in the end they're crappy hotels. They're not good at all. They charge you so much money. You're gonna end up paying more than $300 a day. Alright, that's basically the calculations that we made. So we would end up paying more than $300 a day just to stay there. So you're not really getting anything out of it. Alright, this is why am I calling this a scam? Because they tricked us into it. They told us it was 4 weeks and every year that we could go. And afterwards they changed everything. They said that you can only go once every 2 years and just 1 week, not for 4 weeks like they initially said. So basically all these companies that started off in the Caribbean cruise, they're all pretty much the same. I mean, these guys are the ones that tell you to go to a seminar about these deals and so on and so forth. So they're all connected. Alright, so basically we did all the paperwork, and once we actually called the salesman right away once we saw that in the contract, and he wouldn't answer the phone. We also found him on Facebook, and he wouldn't answer any messages. And so we decided to took a good look at the contract, and in the end we found out that they tricked us, totally tricked us. We would end up paying so much money, alright, so it wouldn't be cheap, and for nothing, for a really crappy hotel, crappy service, and yeah, so basically, don't believe these seminars. They may offer you something, but in the contract, written contract, you're gonna see that you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything of what they're saying in the contract. So there's a lot of lawyers and people out there that can help you out with these scam artists, but in the end, you're gonna end up losing money. We ended up losing $1,000. It's not as much as 10,000 that we would have lost, so like some people do. Luckily, we looked this up, and yeah, so we canceled it. So we're gonna see if anything happens. Hopefully, they won't charge us anything. I know they're not gonna give us our money back. We haven't even, done anything with them. But yeah, so be careful with the seminars. When they tell you that you want something, you end up paying $800. The carrying cruise plus airline tickets. And yeah, so might as well go to Cuba or somewhere nice. Alright, not paying for this crap and have to go to their meetings the whole time. Alright, so yeah, be careful with these scam artists. These are the bigger ones. The guy that sold us, the salesman that sold us, I actually forgot his name, but it's not just one salesman. He was with other two people, and they heard everything, and they didn't say anything. So I'm guessing they scam everybody the same way. Because if he's the only one that made the mistake, then the other two salesmen would have said something, but they didn't. So yeah, so be careful with these guys and don't purchase any timeshares. That's all a scam. Never do a timeshare, alright? And that's my recommendation. Thank you for watching.